Good morning, children. Take out page number 62 of your English reader. Let's read and understand the poem Two Little Kittens, written by the poetess Jane Taylor. So, let's start. Two little kittens. Two little kittens one stormy night began to quarrel and then to fight. Children, it was a stormy night, means cold and windy night, when two little kittens they started quarreling with each other, means they started having arguments with each other, and then these arguments led to a fight. Fight means they started hitting each other. One had a mouse and the other had none, and that was the way the quarrel began. Why they started quarreling? Because one kitten was having a mouse and the other was not having it, and that is why they started arguing with each other. "I'll have that mouse," said the bigger cat. "You'll have that mouse. We will see about that." The bigger cat said that "I'll have that mouse," but the smaller cat was not ready to give. "I'll have that mouse," said the tortoise shell, and spitting and scratching on her sister, she fell. The tortoise shell cat said that "I will have that mouse," and in anger she started spitting and scratching her sister. Scratching means she started rubbing the skin of her sister with the nails, and finally she fell upon her sister. I have told you before, it was a stormy night when these two kittens began to fight. The poetess says that I have already told you that it was a stormy night. Stormy night means it was a cold and windy night when these two kittens started fighting with each other. The old woman took the sweeping broom and swept them both right out of the room. Children, in the picture you can see the old woman is sweeping the room, means cleaning the room with the broom. Broom is a thing by which you clean the house. And what did she do? She swept them both, means she removed them both out of the room. The ground was covered with frost and snow. They had lost the mouse and had nowhere to go. Children, it was very cold outside. The full ground was covered with snow and frost. Frost is white ice crystals. Now, what would they do? They had no place to go, and they had lost their mouse also. So they lay and shivered beside the door till the old woman finished sweeping the floor. Now, as both the kittens were outside in the cold, they started shivering because of cold, and they were lying by the side of the door till the old woman finished cleaning the floor. And then they crept in as quiet as mice, all wet with snow and as cold as ice. After the old woman finished cleaning the floor, they quietly came inside like mice, and they were all wet with snow, and they had become as cold as ice because it was very cold outside. They found it much better that stormy night to lie by the fire than to quarrel and fight. Now both the kittens realized that it's much better to stay inside as it was stormy outside. They understood that instead of quarreling and fighting with each other, it's more comfortable to lie near the fire. They understood that they should not fight with each other. Children, I hope you all have understood this poem. So, we should never fight with each other because fighting may cause harm to everyone. So, never fight with your siblings also. Siblings means with your brothers and sisters. Now, children, read and learn this poem.